What's up everybody, Jen here. Today I have some Madden 25 gameplay. I'll be taking on the usual San Francisco 49ers with Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. Now, you know, the game, let's just put it this way. The Madden gods were not on my side this time. And again, I do take an L, but you know what? I put up a fight. And I'm just trying to do my thing. So here we go. Peyton Manning, spread offense. I'm just using Peyton Manning and his arm. Look at that. Holiday. I substituted Holiday for Decker. So now I have, you know, a really speedy receiver on the outside. Unfortunately, he couldn't make a catch. And he dropped the ball the very first play of the game. You know, that would have been a big gain there. So here we go. You guys just saw me get a first down. Wes Welker down the middle. 2nd and 6. First quarter. 4 minutes left. I'm doing my thing. I hit Eric Decker from the slot with an out route. And you know, I'm just like, all right, man, I got him in the spread offense. I don't see this being tough. I see R1 open off the corner of my eye, which is Wes Welker. And just like that, we're up 7-0. So I'm like, all right, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm like, all right, looks like we're going to do okay this game. Of course, everybody plays with the 49ers, and it's just so old, you know. Of course, in real life, if you're a fan, do your thing. But look at this dude, like straight up, very first kickoff, he gets a kick return, as if it couldn't get any worse. And of course, everybody already hates the 49ers when you play with them online in Madden 25 or in Madden 13 maybe last year, because they were just so damn good. You don't even have to do anything, and the AI is just so good that they'll do all right. So here we go. He's playing two-man under. Not two-man under, cover 2. I see Thomas open. I go for the screen right here, and I get 5 yards out of that. So first quarter, Manning is doing okay, you know. I'm not doing bad. It's mainly me, and I'm doing okay. Here I go for a play action pass, but he sacks me. So it's 2nd and 17. Thomas is wide open with that hook curl. He stays in and gets an extra yard before getting lit up. So here we go. I'm like, all right, man, let's just not be too predictable. I've passed like 10 times and ran once this entire game. So it's like I need to start running the ball a little bit more. So here I go with Hillman, run it to the left, halfback off tackle, and I go in for a touchdown. 14-7, second quarter. So I'm like, all right, man. So again, I need to make sure he doesn't get big kickoff returns. And as if it couldn't get any worse, again, he gets yet another amazing kickoff return. This time it wasn't for a touchdown. It was just annoying. So here I decided to swat the ball, not go for the interception. And again, I forgot to mention to you guys, this dude was entirely in the no huddle. He was using an ebook. And at first I didn't know. This is my first time ever going against it, and I'm gonna study this. I'm gonna study this film. I'm gonna take a look at it, and I'm gonna see what I can adjust. I'm gonna see what I can do on defense. I'm gonna see what I did wrong, what I could have done, because the dude just scored within a couple plays, and you know, he just kept me off balance the entire time. And I realized he was using a custom playbook when he started using the pistol formation, and he did a few of the Panther plays that the Carolina Panthers have using the 49ers. So I was just like, all right, man. So he's using a custom playbook on both ends, defense and offense. So, you know, he was kind of one of those ebook users that I tend to hate. That I have a passion of hate against people who use ebooks. Not because I get my ass whooped, because this entire game, you know, I was doing okay. 14-14, second quarter, I'm stopping him. We're doing okay. 3rd and 4, he has nowhere to go. He decides to take off with Colin Kaepernick, and he gets the first down. So again, we're doing okay. We're not bad. I mean, it's not like these people who use these tactics and like use the ebooks, purchase them and all that, are the best players in the world. You know, if you're playing okay, then you're all right. But once you lose that momentum, once your players just lose that momentum, it's over for you. The game just starts going south for you. You start losing. Everybody starts dropping balls. Nobody gets hits. I mean, it's just a ridiculous game. And here I go, 14-14, before the half, second quarter, 15 seconds left. He decides to take off running to Colin Kaepernick. This is the second time he's done it. I should have put a spy on him. That's just, I wasn't thinking, man. I'll tell you guys this. He was in the no huddle all up until the half, maybe fourth quarter. The last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, he decided to start running the ball to run the clock down. But the entire game, this dude was using I think it's the ebook play called the no huddle offense something. You know, I saw something about an ebook where it teaches you how to go into no huddle, and he would switch formations. So he was in the no huddle pistol formation the entire time, and he would audible and swap his formations depending on his personnel. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he was pretty good, but you know, me being original and not using any nano blitzes and all, I did pretty good against him. And of course, you guys saw me throwing an interception. Here, I'm making an embarrassing play. That's just me. That's just me going in for a hit, and I just, you know, take a bad angle. I just dive. You know, I don't want to get juked out, so I dive. And you know how you once in a while make a mistake. That was me. That was an embarrassing mistake at that. So here I go with a kickoff return with Holiday. I feel like I'm going to get it something big, and unfortunately, we get a holding call. So now I'm back to my 13-yard line, and of course, I hit Decker with the out route. And, you know, I just kept taking advantage of that. So here, I decided to throw it away. I see nobody open, and I'm like, all right, man. So we're doing our thing. Decker with an amazing catch off the smash corner route. And I thought I had circle open, and his DB closed on that quick. I decided I should have lobbed it. That would have gave my receiver a better chance. But here the game just goes sour. Here it just goes completely south. One of the very first interception I threw, if you guys didn't see it, the pass was to Eric Decker off the slot, and you know, Peyton Manning underthrew that. But the two of the other interceptions I threw, those were my fault. Those were, you know, just kind of, you know, I thought I could squeeze it in the window, and I just kind of made a bad decision. That's my fault. So here we go, third quarter, and I'm like, all right, I got him to a fourth down, and unfortunately, I crashed middle. I decided to run commit, but we still could not stop him. There I get a big hit on Frank Gore. He still doesn't drop the ball, and he gets Vernon Davis down the middle with a play action pass. Again, he's just starting to run. You know, second half, I said he starts to run a lot, and again, he still has me in the no huddle. The entire game, the guy was in no huddle, which is, I mean, if that's your game, do your thing, man. Look at this. It's incredible, man. Incredible push that his line had. The 49ers are so strong, so dominant in the game. It's just ridiculous. And of course, 14-34. It's just an embarrassment, you know. For me, honestly, I don't ever lose this bad, ever. And of course, I did have a 6-game losing streak. It was because of my internet connection. It kept kicking me out after the half. Every time I could never finish the game. I finally figured out what was going on, and I had to call my service provider to reset my IP address. I had to unplug my modem, maybe because it had been on maybe for like a month straight without me resetting it, which I know I should reset. Anyways, here I go, fourth quarter, 6 minutes left. It's fresh new quarter. I'm like, all right, man, I have no one open. I decided to throw it away. I was doing okay at the beginning of the game, except it just all went to shit for me, you know, towards the end of the game. So, of course, Peyton Manning's doing great. I had like 9 passes in a row at the beginning. So it's 4th and 15. I'm like, all right, man, let's see what I can get. I see nobody open, but look, I see X wide open. Now check this out. Boom, drops the ball. As if it couldn't get any worse, you know. I would still be down by 2 if he would have held on to the ball and not fumbled. But the dude dressing just, I mean, I told you guys, once Madden decides to not give you the game anymore, that you lost momentum, you'll just everything will start going bad. Nobody will catch interceptions. Everybody will do bad. I mean, it's ridiculous. So luckily, here I go. I get a 4th down stop. I go for the out route. Thomas doesn't get his feet in bounds, but I go for it again. And fortunately for me, Trent Holiday, I think it's Holiday, stays in. And here I go. I hit Wes Welker on the outside on the left side with the out route, and we get a touchdown, 21-35. I go for the onside kick. You know, I'm just trying to come back. I'm trying to stay in the game. And of course, we don't get it. It's a lot harder to get onside kicks in Madden 25. Madden 13, you would probably have had a success rate of about 35 to 40% chance of getting an onside kick. So here we go. I'm on defense, 21-35, 4th quarter against the San Francisco 49ers, and he's just chugging along. 3rd and 5, it's a big stop right here, and my dudes just, you know, we just had no push. The 49ers are so strong, they're so great. They're just, I mean, look at the strength that Frank Gore has at running the ball. Now, you know, I have nothing against it. I'm just going to go back and adjust my gameplay, you know what? This is my first time ever going against an ebooker who uses the no huddle lightning. I think it's called the no huddle lightning offense. You know, where where they just do no huddle the entire time, and it's the pistol strong, pistol weak, and the regular pistol formation, and then they do an I formation. And but regardless of that, I need to figure out how to stop that, because once I get to the higher ranks, once I start playing, getting the higher rankings of the leaderboards on Madden 25, there's a lot of people who use ebooks and nano blitzes, which I'm gonna need to figure out how to stop. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, it's not like I don't go and look at tips on the internet on how to stop certain things, but I don't, I tend to stay away from the glitches and the blitzes and the nanos and all that. Look at that, Wes Welker doing his thing. I thought I had that, but you know what, I decided to do a quarterback sneak with Peyton Manning. It's 28-42, onside kick, 30 seconds left. I mean, I'm done, I'm just done. I was fighting hard. I was still trying to just fighting to stay in the game, but this, I'm just calling defense, game flow defense. I'm just doing my thing. And here he has, he hits, I don't know who it was. I think that was Crabtree, or no, it wasn't even Crabtree. I think it was, hell, I don't even know who that was, but he hits him with a streak route, 28-49. I was down by four possessions. I threw 2 interceptions. Just, two of them were my fault. One of them wasn't. But it's just a horrible game. But anyway, that's fine. It's the end of the game. I'm just like, try to throw a touchdown. That's it. 28-49 final score. I need to adjust my defense to account for these ebook users who use the no huddle offense. Anyways, this is Jen. I'm out.